Yeah, I want to say Kalal, Yahweh Bashim Yashai, Bashim Kodesh, Bakitam. This is Tazawa from James, Jamaica. Um, we'll sit down and chant the time. Not too much, that's a small like a hinge. Um, um, or people in terms of time, we're in time, we are. It's it's them blind to it. In other words, them don't know where them are, right? And most of them think that if Yahushua or so-called Jesus, who they like to call it, or to come back, is not in their time, right? So they will not know what time them in just by that ignorant speech. Now, a lot of things have happening around them that they seeing it, or if they even see it, they will know, or they just shun it as a everyday thing, like Skipper said, rumors of war, you know, or signs, you know. You will see certain things like a chip. You will see certain things like um um the sea, the river turning to blood, the blood moon. You see other things, right? But one of the main things that they actually is right in front of them all along that scene is the prophets. And that one is the biggest sign, that is there in their face. And no matter how much time you appear daily, they take it as a everyday scene, It's nothing. So because I'm not knowing the scriptures or the prophets or the prophecy, they cannot tell what time period they're in. So therefore, this thing will catch up on them as a thief in the night. So they will not have time to correct or to do anything concerning salvation, even though salvation is only meant for eternal elect. Right? So I have a little thing I want to share with you. I start digging the scriptures because, as I said, the main thing that Jake doesn't know what time period they're in. So they will not know what thing will catch up on them in this time. So this is the first scripture. This is Matthew 12. I'm going to start 39. Let's start on 38. Then certain of the scribes and Pharisees answered, saying, Master, we should see a sign from thee. But he answered and said unto them, an evil and adulterous generation seeketh after a sign, and there shall no sign be given to it but the sign of Jonas. That's a very significant sign. See, that's a sign of this whole scriptural breakdown has been stuck. I'm more emphasizing. Now, what is the sign of Jonas? The sign of Jonas is he went to Nineveh to prophesy. See? So, the main sign what I'm supposed to look for, just because I'm not knowing the scripture, is the prophets out there prophesying. Then you will know the time is near. Then you will know that it's a cry made. Then you know that the watchmen are there calling back the Most High children. Then you will know that, listen, Yahweh are coming on. So, see the man there, see the prophets there, them come back. But because them don't know these things, they will not know. But at the same time, they are fulfilling prophecy. By even because most time the prophets are in the Bible, they scoff at them. And even the scripture, even saying the same thing. Because guess what, them not going to welcome it. Right? But at the same time, the scripture I tell about a prophecy. At the same time they're scoffing, it fulfilling a prophecy. See? And if they were known that, if they did know that that's actually a prophecy, they would actually know what time they mean, because they are being that instrument that help fulfill that prophecy concerning being scoffed at the prophets. Right? So by ignorance, not knowing what time you're in, you're actually going to get destroyed. Right? So as the scribes and Pharisees, they ask them ask you a sign. See, because them things say, this gonna be a mystical thing or something that extraordinary I didn't see before. But it comes simple as Yahushua, it comes simple as the prophets. And they were blind at it. Right? Again, 38. Then certain of scribes and Pharisees answered and saying, Master, we should see a sign from thee. Basically they're mocking Yahushua. Right? But he answered and said unto them, an evil and adulterous generation seek it after a sign, because in true fact they were seeking after something mystical. They were seeking something extraordinary. To say, okay, the man is the truth, Yeah, man, this is something extraordinary. No, but him just come simple. And even when him start doing miracle, him still never believe. Right? But the sign of the prophet Jonas, because it's the only sign that actually they're gonna see, is the prophet prophesy in the eye in the Bible. Because guess what? Before the great day come, see, before the great and terrible day come, you find the prophets of the eye will prophesy about it first. You find the watchman a shout loud out first in the eye and the byway. So before you go see that dreadful day, you will see the prophets first. Right? But them blind. That this is Matthew 16. Matthew 16, 1 to 4. Matthew 16, 1 to 4. The Pharisees also, the Sadducees, came and tempting, desiring him that he should show them the sign from heaven. So it's another account. And he answered and said unto them, when it is evening, he say, it will be fair weather. Right? For the sky is red. And in the morning it will be foul weather. Today, for the sky is red and lowering. So they can look up in the sky and tell when the rain will fall. And they can look up in the sky and tell, when the time will be overcast, or when the time will be sunny, or when the time will be cold, or whatever the time will be. See? 3. And in the morning it will be foul weather day, for the sky is red and lowering. O hypocrites. So he can bash these men and say, oh hypocrites, he can discern the face of the sky, but can he not discern the signs of the time? So, the signs is there clearly. Be sure to mark the time. That have to do with Yahushua being on spot. That have to do with the prophet sign. That have to do with John. That have to do with all these things. So if they will understand the prophecy, they will understand what time period they're in. Right? And they will know this is true Messiah for real. This is Yahushua who promised to come. Right? A wicked and adulterous generation seek it after a sign, and there shall be no sign be given unto it, but the sign of the prophet Jonah. Back to Matthew 12. That's the only sign I will see what the prophets in the highway and the byway. And because they're too blind and act up and proud, they will not see that sign, because they take that sign as a mediocre. So you will not even know what time period they're in. Right? This is Matthew 24, 3 and 14. And as I sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciple came unto me privately, saying, tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall be the signs of thy coming and the end of the world, end of the age? The word there is supposed to be end of the age, right? The disciples asking the question, tell us when shall these things be? All these things we are say, see, and what shall be the signs of the coming and at the end of the age? So ask, what are the signs we look out for? Alright? 4. And Yahushua answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am Christ, and shall deceive you and deceive many. Well, if you even look upon it now, still no, it's no only refer to Christianity, or refer to next region, also refer to camps, right? Because if you're not really preach Yahushua, Yahushua, right? You're not really preaching the gospel, right? And if you're not, as come to Christianity, they don't actually believe. They don't actually believe in the name. They don't even know who them looking forward to, right? So you've been deceived because of many different false news or false, I wouldn't say prophecy, but I would most like the false teaching that they're actually offering. So it's nothing concerning the scripture. So that's another way of seeing that the signs of the time is actually real. Because if you really check it out now, there's a lot of fake religion and a lot of religion pop up. That things seeing been teaching contrary to the scripture. And most of them, or should I say, most of them are nothing concerning the prophecy. Alright? Alright. Let me go down. 4. And Yahushua answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you, for many shall come in my name. Yeah, even as I said, even the Israelites, right? In my name, saying, I am Christ, and shall deceive many. And deceive many, right? 14. Okay. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. Yeah, and we are seeing a lot of that now. We are seeing a lot of that from a good while now. A lot of that we are seeing now. Rumors of war. Many it come this close to kick off, to press those buttons. I just say everything that's coming back down. Seeing China, America, Russia, Iran, all these rumors. Always this rumors kept rumors going on. 7. For nation shall rise up against nation, kingdom against kingdom, and an earthquake in diverse places. And trust me, if you want upon the earthquake 3D, is a lot of earthquake shake, a lot daily, even one that you're not feeling, but because you're not up to date with some of the time, you will not know, right? And all these all these are the beginning of sorrows, and then shall you deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. But that is taking place. For Yahushua shake, a lot of people don't want to see us there. The kings of the earth don't want to see us there. This is a burning incense in their nose, right? Just to teach a word, just to knowing that this is what actually the fearfulest thing that they ever actually would fear, because they don't know how or where or what they're going to fight us with, but they think that they actually can be come out victorious. But knowing that is a fearful thing, to know that they can't defeat this, right? 10. And when shall many be offended and offended and shall sorry, it's like yeah. Let me just jump to 12 and get on the point faster. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. But he that shall endure unto thee, unto the end, the same shall be saved. And when they say endure, yeah, Christian always say them saved already, and it's not the end yet. But Christ he who endure to the end must be saved. The end it, but you still don't want them saved. How dumb they be, right? And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto the nation. Then shall the end come. And trust me, it getting that point very quickly and sharply. Very quickly and sharply. Seeing? And right now, where we stand right now, the gospel is in all different countries, in different tongues. Right? You find man here you find man all over. All over there's camps. They all over you find man teaching the words. You realize the gospel going in the four corners of the earth. So guess what? The signs of the times is actually there in everybody to see and to say, yes, these guys were here for true. Right? So that's the biggest sign you ever see. Right? That's the biggest sign you ever get. Matthew 24 and 24, back at 24. For there shall rise false Christ and false prophet, and shall show great signs and wonders, inasmuch that if it were possible, they shall be deceived the very elect. And trust me, we have seen many of these pastors come up and you hear them as calling them heal people and them do this and that and that. And if you have great faith in Yahushua and the kingdom, you will believe and they will deceive you. So trust me, the greatest signs is actually in your face and them actually live and living. Right? So the battery running down, so we must want to cut the short. Right? Mark 24 and 30. And when shall appear the signs of the Son of Man in heaven, and then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn, and they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven with power and great glory. And that's when the nuclear and that's when the charge is going to come, right? And that's when no man now have no excuse. That's the last hour. That's the final strike. That's the final horn. That's the complete of the prophecy, right? So that one says all praise the How Bashim Shai Bashim Kwalash, the honor to the L of James, get me stone. And all the brothers that I went to Bible teaching the words and sharing truth. Keep up. This is the war from James Jamaica. Shalom.